Hello. I'm sorry, I'm suffering from a cold. I hope you folk are doing well during this week. I'm gonna do a blog TV reminder with this. I'm having another blog TV tomorrow night from 8 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time to midnight. That's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I may go on a little bit longer too. I don't know yet. But I do know that we're not going to have any special guests unless they decide to drop in. But I'm working on it. I hope you guys had fun with the last one, and I hope to see you all there. Now, I'll put the links as usual down in the Valdi, and you're more than welcome to come. Bring your friends, bring family, bring guests, bring your own beverage of your own favorite choosing, and bring your good mood vibes. And we're here to have fun with music, listen to music, literally, review some of the music, do discussions. I've got some new material that I've received from Pamplemousse. I finally decided to cave in and buy what they have on on iTunes, so we'll be playing them. We also have some David Choi. We also have some Mike, but unfortunately I can't play you anything newer than the track that you're already aware of from Songs for a New Day. That one's coming out very soon. And well, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to let the folks out there that just joined to know who I am. My name is Nick. I'm known as the Reman, and I also use this little guy for awards given to people. Now, one thing that you've noticed is that there is a new format I'm trying to do. I'm not going to make multiple channels. I'm not going to go down that path unless things suddenly go nasty. Um, if I suddenly decide to disappear, I'll give you a link to a second channel in case something happens. I don't play with any copyrighted material, but I've been hit twice, so right now I'm fighting in the second one because there's no reason for it to exist. It's my deleted scenes Shrek 4, which has no material based on copyright whatsoever, but for some odd reason, I've been flagged. So I've got 2 strikes against me now. The other one I didn't fight because I don't know what the hell they're talking about, and I don't have the original vids anymore, so I can't really look at them and say, well, they were right, because frankly, I think they don't exist. Um, the I do many things on this channel. I do cooking vlogs, which I have 2 more that are recorded. I have to transfer them. That's going to take some time to edit and post, but they will eventually be there. I do craziness for the sake of being crazy and having fun, enjoying my life. Tour vlogs for those that are interested in my province and the area, and those that aren't interested, well, you can always pick and choose, because there's always something on it for everyone, but only when the wind isn't blowing directly against us or even crosswise, because I'm using a Canon PowerShot. The small mic is super sensitive to wind and it makes it sound awful. So that's it. That's all. There is one more thing I wanted to mention. Now, I do a lot of video responses, and I apologize for those that don't like it. Unfortunately, this is the format I chose. You're more than welcome to suddenly decide to unsubscribe, but I recommend you to stick around. The reason why is because the people that are there before you, the 800 plus that decided to stay, they're staying because they want to stay, and that's because I try to give something interesting to people to actually watch. Now, the new format I'm doing is, if I find an artist of note, someone that's interesting to actually use, to review, to talk about, to present to you folk, it'll always be, instead of RE and then the title, I've deleted the RE and I keep the title at the beginning. And then at the end of it, in solid brackets, response. If you see one of those, watch it, because it means that I want something to be said and recognized about an artist. Pardon me. And I want to introduce the artist to you folk. So, please, please, oh please, take the time to actually watch them. Not all the REs. Some of them are very small, very brief. Some of them are long. The response ones and bracket tend to be very long, and it could be tied into a video response to a channel that they're asking actively questions for people to interact, such as Wilson's channel or Lamar for the school tech show, I think. I can't remember what his name is. And then there's Fat Aussie Bastard, when he asks questions that are more than just not redundant but hypothetical. They're actually, he's asking for input from people. So those are the actual reasons why I've decided to add in that response. And I have to thank Scratching Cat. Through one of our discussions that we had, she's actually given me the idea and encouraged me to do it in that format. So I've decided to try it and see how you folk like it, and hopefully you like it enough that you'll use it as a point of reference. And I tend to vlog with my hats. I'm going to add more as the months and weeks come by, as long as I can afford them. But I love hats. It's as simple as that. Hats like this. I have a Christmas hat that makes me look like a Fraulein. Either that or bad Viking with very white tresses. And, well, that's pretty much it. There's nothing more to report. And I'm cooking my supper as we speak. Unfortunately, it's begging me to actually take the fiddle heads off the oven right now. So, folks, I hope to talk to you very, very soon. And don't forget, if you want to interact with me, I'm easygoing. You can easily leave a comment. You can leave a video response. If it's something that makes sense or ties into what we've been discussing, I have no qualms about it. And I don't edit or control the media that comes in, except video responses. That I reserve the right to actually approve them. So when you do post one, I may not automatically approve it. Comments will be automatically approved. But if I find it offensive, degrading, or anything else that could be viewed as aggressive, overly aggressive, actually, because aggressive is just plain normal for me, it will be blocked, possibly, if it's something that's repetitive, and it will be deleted. Yeah. Either that or the swarms of people that give me responses will actually shoot it down in flames. I seem to have that effect on comments. Anyways, have a nice one.